Dear students, good morning. This is class 8, the unit rational numbers topic, how to represent improper fractions on a number line. Let us have some improper fractions. We have 3 by 2, we have 5 by 3, we have 7 by 2, we have 9 by 2. These all fractions are improper fractions. A fraction which has bigger numerator than its denominator is called an improper fraction. Dear students, a fraction which has bigger numerator than its denominator is called an improper fraction. A fraction which has bigger numerator than its denominator is called an improper fraction. These fractions are improper fractions because they have bigger numerators than their denominators. Look at 3 by 2, its numerator is 3, which is bigger than its denominator, which is 2. Look at this fraction 5, which is bigger than 3, and here numerator 7 is bigger than the denominator 2, and 9 bigger than 2. These all fractions are improper fractions because they have bigger numerators than their denominators. So what we have to do, we have to show these numbers on a number line. First, we have 3 by 2. Let us convert it to a mixed fraction. 3 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2. 3 minus 2 equals 1. Dear students, remember one thing. I have a formula. You see, I have a formula. To make a mixed fraction, I have a formula. Remember this formula. I have Q, quotient, and here I have R, remainder, and here I have D, which means divisor. Quotient, remainder, divisor. Q means quotient, R means remainder, D means divisor. We have Q means quotient, quotient is 1, write here 1. In place of Q, write 1. In place of R means remainder, remainder is 1, write 1 here in place of R. And in place of D, what does D mean? D means divisor, which is 2, write 2 in place of D. This is mixed fraction. 3 by 2, which is equal to 1 and 1 by 2. They are same numbers. This is not a mixed fraction. Here we have converted it to a mixed fraction, which is 1 and 1 by 2. Now, Let us represent this mixed fraction on a number line 3 by 2, which is equal to 1 and 1 by 2. Let us represent this number on a number line. We have a number line. This is 0. This point is 1 and this point is 2. We have 1 is this point, 1 whole. We have 1 whole. A mixed fraction means a whole number and a fraction. Here you see two numbers. This one, it is a whole number. This is 1 whole, and 1 by 2, it is part. It is a part of 1 whole. Here is 1. We have to show 1 and 1 by 2. This point is 1. Now it is another 1. From this point to this point, it is another 1. Divide it into two equal parts. This point is 1 and 1 by 2. 1 and 1 by 2. 1 from 0 to this point is 1, and from this point, from 1 to this point, it is 1 by 2. So this point represents 1, and this point represents 1 and 1 by 2. We have 5 by 3. 5 by 3. Let us convert it to a mixed fraction. 5 divided by 3. 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 6. 3 1s are 3. 5 minus 3 equals 2. Use the same formula. Q quotient, here R remainder, here D divisor. Quotient is 1. Quotient is 1. Remainder is 2. Divisor is 3. 5 by 3 equals 1 and 2 by 3. 1 and 2 by 3. 5 by 3 equals 1 and 2 by 3. Now let us plot this number on a number line. We have a number line, point 0, point 1, point 2. Point 1 is here. Now let us divide this part into three equal parts, 1, 2 and 3. 1 part, 2 parts, 3 parts. This point is 1, this point is 1 by 3, and this point is 2 by 3. Now from 0 to this point is 1 and 2 by 3. 1 and 2 by 3. This point is 1 and 2 by 3. 1 and 2 by 3. Let us represent 7 by 2 on a number line. 7 by 2, first convert it to a mixed fraction. 7 divided by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6. 7 minus 6 equals 1. Q is, here Q quotient is, what is quotient? 3. Remainder is 1 and divisor is 2. So 7 by 2 equals, 7 by 2 equals, it equals quotient 3, it equals 3. Remainder 1. and divisor 2. 3 and 1 by 2. 7 by 2. The mixed fraction of 7 by 2 is 3 and 1 by 2. 3 and 1 by 2. Now let us represent 3 and 1 by 2 on a number line. We have a number line. This point is 0. This point is 1. This point is 2. And this point is 3. We have to represent 3 and 1 by 2. 3 and 1 by 2. 3 and 1 by 2. This point is 4. We have to represent 3 and 1 by 2. Here is 3 now. From this point to this point it is 1. From this point to this point it is 1 divided into 1 by 2. This point is here. If we take from this point, then it is 1 by 2. And if we start from this point, then it is 3 and 1 by 2. This point. 3 and 1 by 2. Now we have 9 by 2. Make it a mixed fraction. Convert it to a mixed fraction. 9 divided by 2. 2 fours are 8. 9 minus 8 equals 1. We have quotient is 4. Remainder is 1. Divisor is 2. We have 4 and 1 by 2. 9 by 2 equals 4 and 1 by 2. Now represent 4 and 1 by 2 on a number line. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. This number is 5. Where is 4? This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this number is 4. And this number is 1 by 2. If we start from this point, if we begin at this point, then this point is 1 by 2. If we begin from 0, then this point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 1 by 2. 4 and 1 by 2. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.